Hello, this is Sztygrys, and I would like to review the game from IGLO from Group E. Black player was senbo and white was ptitged. This is the game where there were not many obvious mistakes, but I will still try to say something smart about it. For now, it is a seki. It is all standard. Black is trying to create something on the upper side. There is the potential follow-up with P12 that is very big. So black just came into the upper side. It is a good idea. It is a very big move. It was also possible to play here or even here. So all is fine. For now, black kicks and attacks with pincer. This is all standard. White would go out, and black will play on the left side. Still quite standard. White played tenuki now, and tenuki is also okay, but we should remember that the three white stones on the upper side are still not settled. Black can pressure it, black can gain something attacking them. So sooner or later we would like to help them. And in the game, I think the white player did not care for them that much, maybe not as much as she should. For now, black plays c6, white exchanges this. Usually, we also exchange the other one, but in this case, it is okay to play away, to play the d8 move. This looks a bit strange, but it is a good move according to some computers. And the idea is that black is not captured at all. We have a lot of possibilities to go out and to leave. But white will get some strength on the outside in the worst case. So white is also fine. Cutting here directly does not work, I don't think. So this is not possible for black. Anyway, white black played here to get some strength maybe and to start the fight on the left side, and white added a move. Oh, good. But now black just plays c10 and we just give up the stone because white can capture it. This was very strange. If we get the strength, we get the additional stone at f11, maybe we should just do something about it. Maybe like this. Try to rescue the stone and maybe put pressure on white, more or less. At least we get more points and we take away white's points. And white should be afraid to fight. Like, I don't know, maybe some people would think about going down, but now the fight is very good for black. So white will be afraid. Anyway, here white captures black. The kick move was also possible and even better. And black plays on the lower in the lower right corner. This time lower, not like white played here, but lower. It is good. And black get the extension. This is also possible. There are some sekis, but I will not go into them. For now, black should really consider pressuring white stones instead of this. Like here, we can just try to take away the base, pressure white, and maybe take a territory on the upper side and center even. We can pressure like this. Maybe we can go even up. Those are the options that are possible. This move looks tempting because white cannot connect all the stones, but I think white would just sacrifice, and this sacrifice is not really bad for white, so this is all right for white. There are many ways to play for black, but the important thing is that we should pressure white stones. We can get a lot from it. Anyway, black played away. But unfortunately for white did not add a move to the group, because adding a move would be very important. Maybe like this, maybe like this, maybe even just to go into the center, something like that. But oh, white added a move. I remember badly. So we added a move, but then we did not add the move. After these exchanges, still white is not that strong. So it was very reasonable to add a move like this, or maybe just go down. This is even center, so we are making ourselves stronger in center. If we don't do this, if we play away just like this, that's like in the game, then black can have this very annoying sequence where he takes a lot of points in the corner, make himself really strong there, and we take away the base. Later, if we play here, we only have a half an eye on the upper side, so it is possible to harass white. Surely white would answer somehow, maybe like this. But in the process of white leaving, we will get some territory, and we already got some territory, so we would be very happy. In the game, white played the R11 move that pressures black group, but black could have ignored it. Black goes out, white tries to pressure again we can ignore it, but black added a move here. It looks like black wants to connect to the stones on the upper side to make some kind of a wall, but the problem is they are not connected, and white just disconnected. And black had to come back like this. Now black is strong, but he lost his center, and he did not get anything else from it, so probably not a good result for black. White still plays a big move. I think the connection with this move, when we play this, we want to utilize it, but still the upper side is very important. We should not forget about it. Now goes into the corner. These exchanges are not really reasonable for me. Black anyway can play the Hane, and white needs to give up the stones. And this result is very good for black, because why would white play the Tske here if black can just capture? Usually we play this when after this and this, white can disconnect this way, go into the lower side, but now black has this move, and I think the exchange is good for black. It's good for black. It is not easy, because after this and this and this there are some problems, but black should be all right. Either we capture these two or we capture these. We don't have to come back to a4, which is the most important thing. Anyway, black played this probably to be safe if white tries to disconnect like I showed earlier. But I think you could have at once played the Hane. Anyway, white takes another big point. It is big, but the group on the upper side is the most important. And finally, black plays the sequence. This is a good sequence. Black gains a lot of points, and still white is weak. We can try to harass it. For now, black is trying to surround it. I am not a big fan of this move. Firstly, because white already has stones here, so it will be easy to go into this territory. And for the other reason is that it is not really connected. This move is not really connected to the stones there. Like white can easily play here, and in the future there is a cut. So maybe the shorter move would be advised. I am not sure. Anyway, white play here, and still black does not come back, which is normal move. we go all the way to the center. Yes, and white destroys the potential here. Maybe we could have waited with this move. Like, we can just add a move to our weaker group. Maybe start with this one to see how black will answer. If this, maybe we are strong enough and we can just play here. And if here there are some edges with the shape. Anyway, here black captured in the snapback, but it is not that bad. White can start the ko, and this ko is hard to win for black. White has a lot of ko threats here, and sooner or later we win the ko. We win the ko. We gave up 2 stones, but as white, but it is all right because there is not a lot of territory left for black. So the whole sequence was maybe a success for white. I thought that black can get more. At least we, as black, get the corner, the big corner. Oh, and now what to play? There are some edges with this move, the C6 move, and black decided not to use it directly, just to play on the outside and take some territory. Maybe because black felt confident, or maybe because we did not see how bad the agi is. For example, if black plays um, this Kosumi and the other one, if white will disconnect, then we can cut. Maybe this is not a great this is not a great way of play. Maybe we should start with this one. Oh, this seems better. For example, here, if white disconnects, we can just capture. So black is great. Even if white take the liberty here, I think the similar sequence can happen. So there is a lot of problems here. In the game, black played safely. I don't know if it will be enough. We will see. Here, this move is bigger than it looks because when we connect, then we also can capture the stone in the future. And the problem is, if black plays here, it is kind of center because it has a very big continuation. Only if we have another move that is a very big move, or it is in center, we can ignore it. And white plays here, which is not that small, but unfortunately, it was not in center. After all the exchanges, white connected and it was in Gotha. Also, we lost some points in this area because black can get into that in the future. And black gets this. White needs to answer. So black gets in center, like it's several points in center. It's very big. And also we can start the ko, and black immediately does. The ko is very annoying for white because black is not risking that much, and if black wins the ko, we have more continuation that we will see in the game. For now, there are some ko threats, not so interesting. And white plays this ko threat, and black ignores. And black loses 5 stones, but 5 stones are only 10 points, and black surely got more on the bottom because we can go into the side with the monkey jump. We can play here and destroy everything that white has here. So black should be satisfied. Black should be satisfied. In the game, black added a move. It is a bit safe, but all right. And white connected, but still there is this monkey jump, and this monkey jump is in center, so it should be good for black still. Like, still, oh, not like this. I'm sorry. Here. Sequence like this makes the white territory really small. on the side at least, or in the corner. For now, black just plays some endgame moves. This is all okay. White needs to leave. So white is leaving. And black plays here. And the big mistake for white is that white just added a move. But in reality, this is already a seki. If we play away, black cannot kill us. If black plays here, we just play here. And it looks like seki. Looks like that's a seki. Yes, it is a seki. So by adding an unnecessary move, we lost a lot of points. And this is the moment where black got the lead, and he was not going to let it go. There was the score again. Black exchanged 5 stones for 1, but still it was not a very bad exchange. It was good enough for black to just win. We just play the endgame moves, play safely, and it was enough. So it would be a close game if not for the d7 move, and the whole game was pretty close and pretty good. There were not mistakes, any obvious mistake that I could think of. So good game for the players, but black won in the end. Okay, let's make a quick recap. Here, this weird looking sequence is a standard one. We can play like this, but we should not just give up the stone, because we can just rescue it quite easily. Like this, black sacrificed. Here it's alright. This was some mistake for white to get the corner. Oh, this was the sequence that was very strong. Like when our opponent has the group that is not so strong, and we can just take points and make it weaker, then it is super important to do. It will always be valuable. Like this. In the end, white managed to leave with the group, but black got center. We played the normal move instead of the strong move here, but it was more or less enough for black. Or I would also like to say more about this. In a situation like this, we always need to think about the continuation. Why do we play this? This seems like a slow move, but we need to think that if black plays there, he has a good continuation. So it is center. If it is center, it's like double the value of the move. Like if we think about the value of this move, which gives us some points and possibility to capture the stone, it's several points. But if black does it in center, then it's like double the value, so at least 10 points, maybe more. And in the game, white just take a few points in the on the side in Gote, so it was really not enough. There were some calls, but as we can see, black can win the call, just give up 5 stones, which is not that big. The move at L1 was bigger. Maybe we can play more because we have some more coffrets, but I think it was a good decision to give up the 5 stones. And there was the last losing move was the move that was not necessary because it is already a seki. Okay, this is all for this game. Thank you for listening, and good luck in your games.